But you said she's hopeless.
She's well intentioned. She just needs a third hand.
Libby! Oh, why didn't you call us from the airport? Welcome home. Oh, let me look at you. What's the story? You bailed on America.
I saw a job opportunity here and I thought I'd go for it.
Oh, good. Glad to have you back. JJ missed his auntie.
I'll catch up with you later.
I'll come with you. Welcome back and have a great rest.
I will, thanks.
So, you and Tanya had a lovely time in Hawaii, I hope.
Yes, until that loser rang up and ruined everything. Isaac. Yeah, she was a grump after that.
Where is she at the moment?
Sydney, bureau nursing.
Hiding. She needs to get back. So JJ can have all his aunties in a row. We thought you'd be gone for good. We thought we'd have to get some invite to a first-class fancy pants wedding before we saw you next.
Well, the main thing is I'm back and I'm happy to be back. So, what's up with Gerald and Brooke?
The house sitting for TK.
Oh, well, they look close. Friendly, even.
Brooke's way less hackery these days. Who knows why?
We're just glad she is.
You see her out more often too, enjoying herself like a normal person. Gerald's totally her handbag, but he seems okay with that.
Jealous? No. Gerald can be friends with whoever he wants.
So, this job you came back for, senior management or something?
Executive assistant. Assistant? Is that like being someone's PA?
You came all the way back from America to be Callum's PA. Again.
Not PA, it's executive assistant to the CEO with responsibility for the private surgical ward and all-inclusive of the GP services unit.
Well, we're glad that you're back, and we're thrilled that you're moving up in the world.
Freddie was very sweet last night, defending my honour with that sleazeball mixologist. Sacked him on the spot.
Isn't that Sophie's job?
The guy tried it on with Sophie too, I think. Very protective of her, Brody.
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
He and Sophie got hammered yesterday and ended up sleeping together.
So?
I'm just surprised that she would go for him.
Brody's lovely.
He's a walking disaster area.
Well, he's done all right at the bar, hasn't he?
I guess.
And Sophie likes him.
But she's still getting over Kieran.
Well, maybe last night goes to show that she is over him.
I just don't think sleeping with your bar manager is a good call.
If he makes her happy, where's the harm?
Quiet. Which is why Yvonne's allowed herself to run up to the toilet.
You two not getting on?
She doesn't trust me to do anything. She dives over the top of me to get to the phone in case I forget to say kia ora, or I put someone through to mortuary when I should have put them through to medical. One mistake.
I can't do right by her either. She's kind of my mother-in-law, by the way.
I didn't think she had a son.
She doesn't. I play for the other team.
Oh. So, does she totally hate you or what?
No, you just have to keep proving that you're trying.
I want to. There's a job that needs doing for Dr. Potts, but she won't let me.
We'll do it while she's away.
I can't. Totally killed it before. Luckily, Yvonne managed to retrieve everything from the hard drive.
Tried reading the manual?
It only makes me feel stupider.
Had your break yet?
When Yvonne comes back? Why?
I have a cunning plan. Nice look.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Can I interest you in a cocktail?
Thanks, but I'm just after some takeaways.
Ah, not a problem.
You've got a good crowd. The cocktail thing worked.
It's because Brody is a cocktail god.
I know that look.
Sorry?
The look of love.
The risotto was particularly good tonight.
Don't be shy. I know all about it.
About what?
You and Sophie.
Is it that obvious?
I think it's sweet. What's the problem?
Well, for one, she's my boss.
Oh, Maya's my boss. We manage.
I'm not really sure that she feels the same way.
You make her happy. Look at her. Nothing matters more than that. Well done, boy.
Fresh flowers and only the finest linen.
Along with a la carte dining, private television, phone and internet access. Kev, please say yes.
Yes.
Excellent. And smiling, happy, unharried nurses? who only have to walk a few steps around the corner. It's no big deal.
Will my nurses be nursing or heating up dinners and making lattes?
And applying lipstick before entering the room.
The nurse's caseload stays the same, 6 patients per shift. It's just that sometimes some of those patients will be private. The headline for surgical is that little has changed, other than the way the schedule operates.
It's definitely more flexible.
More efficient too. Private operations will plug the gaps in the OR schedule.
Exactly, and vice versa. Economies of scale.
This is good work. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chris.
When does all this start?
The first private patients will be arriving tomorrow morning.
That's cutting it a bit fine.
It's business as usual for us. The main changes are in the wards post-op.
Any other questions?
I'll sort the recovery and ward nurses.
Let's roll out.
Nice tie. See? Did you make the shortlist?
Yes.
Well, then the tie is too lame. Just for the job you want, Gerald, not for the job you have.
And today you are interviewing to be what, a time machine pilot?
This is what all the EAs are wearing stateside this season, so I'm progressive.
Well, last time I checked, I was interviewing for a job in New Zealand. I'm pragmatic.
Okay, you two, let's be good sports.
Welcome back, Libby. I'm glad you made our shortlist.
Thank you.
You're up first.
Good luck. Cross fingers.
To the both of you. Come on, let's go over our prep.
So, progressive or pragmatic?
I love Gerald like a son. But if Libby gets the job, Gerald will stay on as PA and I'll have 2 daughters and a son in the building.
Devious. Of course you can stay with us. You can have Tanza's room. It's better than your old one.
Oh, I don't want to jinx it. Not until I've had confirmation from Rachel.
You said yourself the interview was a dream.
It was.
It didn't take long.
So my interview wasn't so short after all.
We don't need to rub it in.
What went wrong?
Rachel had clearly made up her mind before I'd even opened my mouth. The interview was pointless. So congratulations.
Tell JJ Auntie Libby is moving back home.
This Auntie Libby is a job-stealing sneak.
How ungracious. I blaze a trail for you to follow, and this is...
Mum, those cards are about to catch fire.
Yeah, deal up. I'm ready.
Finally. Well, don't just sit there, Maya. Glasses for everyone.
Champagne for everyone.
We have the most amazing news.
How can you both be happy?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Come on, who got the job?
Libby, would you like to be the first one to tell your mother?
Oh, congratulations, darling. When do you start?
Oh, I don't.
Neither do I.
Someone else got the job. Thank goodness.
Then what are we celebrating?
I'm going to get my old job back. In America.
And I'm going to be finding a brand new job in America right after we get married.
Just call me Mrs. Tippett. Huh? Well, isn't anyone going to say anything? Exactly how many cocktails did you two have?
Oh, come on, I'll make you something to eat.
Okay, everyone needs to sit down and pay attention. There's a reason I came back from America. My visa expired.
And I was born in Guam. Now, that entitles me and my spouse to American citizenship.
Gerald has always wanted to work in the States. And so the logical thing to do is to tie the knot.
You can't do that.
Why not?
You're making a mockery of something sacred. You're not in love. This is a business arrangement.
Oh, wouldn't exactly say that. Gerald and I are best friends. We trust each other and we love living together. I couldn't think of anyone better to have as a husband.
No. That's ridiculous. And most likely illegal.
I'll be happy, Mum. You finally get to walk me down the aisle.
Surely you're not going to make us suffer through a sham of a wedding as well. Hopefully in the morning, you'll come to your senses.
This is room 5, isn't it? Yes? Sorry, Mr. Jennings. Looks like some sort of glitch. Be with us a minute. Back in a tick. Well, according to my room allocation thingy, Mr. Jennings is booked in here for a private stay.
Whereas mine says my lady's booked in for a private stay. This is somewhat troublesome.
You're not kidding. Only 2 names on my list match to yours. And there are only 8 beds allocated to private patients. Someone has seriously screwed up here.
Scotty, I know this is your first day back and probably the last thing you want to deal with, but there are problems with the private allocations. Double bookings all over the place.
Oh, Rachel pushing things forward was always going to be messy.
Well, you're not wrong. My patient booked a private room. According to this, he's out of luck. Congratulations on the engagement, by the way.
Thanks. Can you park him in the patient lounge until I can sort something out?
When do you think that will be? Whenever you're ready, we'll be fine. Isolation rooms. What if there's an emergency in ED? There's no way we'll cope.
It's a temporary measure. We'll just have to hope for the best. If there's an emergency, we'll deal with it somehow.
We'll need extra staff cover. The private patients I've seen already are anything to go by. They expect the VIP treatment.
And guess what? No extra pay. She's got a point, Scotty.
It's not ideal, I know. It'll be hard yards for all of us. But once things are up and running, it'll be back to normal. Until then, the only way to get through it is to get stuck in.
I'll help in any way I can.
Thank you, Maya. Personally, I'm willing to shelve the appointment I made for after work in order to redo the allocations.
You don't have to do that. It's your party. You have to get ready.
I'll still make it in time. Let's get back to it.
Hey, Maya.
We have a slight problem.
What sort of problem?
Eddie's had some trauma cases that have gone to theatre and they need the spare single rooms. We have an overflow situation. A private patient due for surgery tomorrow and nowhere to put her.
When do I get my suite?
As soon as possible, Mrs. Nugent.
Nugent, not Prue Nugent.
Yes, that's correct.
Next of kin, William Nugent, as in head of the DHB.
Yes.
Do not, under any circumstances, turn her away. If you do, we will be on the front page of every newspaper in this country.
I see.
Do whatever you can to get her into a private room. Bump of a public patient, I don't care.
I really don't think that's feasible.
Just do it.